Ducky's like eating out Olive. Chill, dude.
Gross.
Yeah, it was kind of gross. Dogs are so wild, aren't they?
Anywho,
we did Disney the day after the subathon, and man,
yeah, that was a choice.
I did not want to wake up the next morning. We started at 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was nice. Not too early. But we had a great time. So much fun.
We did.
Best day ever.
Yeah, it
Thank
was
you
awesome.
again.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That the one of the rides made me feel like a kid again. Like it was unbelievable.
You can say the ride.
Oh, well, the Rides of Resistance, the Star Wars one.
Yeah.
It was fucking amazing.
I've never seen Zach so like childishly happy. He was like giggling and jumping.
And I was feeling ill, which I guess we'll get into, but
Yeah.
that was worth it.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty cynical too, and a known hater, but that's a good ass ride. They really knocked it out of the park with that. It was fucking cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I've been on that ride a few times, and even when I went into the AT&T room, I was like, "Whoa!"
The AT&T
What did you
room.
call it?
Did you get good service?
The AT,
Can you hear me now?
AT room. I knew what you meant.
That's the one with the white
The-
suits.
Those
No.
are
No,
the
that's the first
camel,
room.
metal camel.
The
That
giant
one's
walkers.
nuts. That's also nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, that they built the building around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Our guide told us that they had to build the whole building around the AT&Ts, the Verizons.
Can you hear me now?
AT-ATs.
I think they're called Boost Mobile.
All-terrain assault
Yeah.
transports, actually.
There's some lore. I think it's supposed to be pronounced Atat. Atat.
Yeah. Well, you can
It's
call
called
it.
AT-AT?
Yeah, the
Walker.
creator I think clarified it at some point. It's like Atat.
Nobody says that.
I know, it's freaking dumb.
They clarified in the prequel. Yeah, prequels.
They clarified what?
See, AB knows.
What Love's talking about.
I think even in Empire, over like the radios and the base, you hear them say it at some point.
Oh yeah, the Emperor says, "Send out that something like that." Yeah.
Oh, he does. AT-AT. That sounds dumb as hell. What
That
an
is pretty
idiot.
freaking stupid.
Okay. Anyway, we went to Disneyland. I can't get to anything. I don't know what's going on today. I can't get through a single what's happening?
Your dog
Oh, is Alfredo doing it?
yeah, he's doing it.
Show it. Yeah.
I mean, can we?
Can you show a dog humping another dog?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's fine. It's just a little.
Is Vosh watching?
Alfredo!
Oh my God.
You dirty dog.
I think
This is you guys are actually getting quite a treat. They usually do this at night.
What a treat. Oh my god.
This is a rare.
Alfredo, leave him alone, man.
Oh boy.
Nate, come watch this because you love Alfredo. I do understand.
I'm shooting ropes.
No, it's Olive that he.
I only like Olive. I don't like Alfredo anymore.
Olive's at the front of the
You only
train.
like
cancel.
But you see how Ducky doesn't care?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't seem that upset about it.
It's kind of like it's like a old bad marriage where like the wife is just scrolling on the phone while the husband is just getting it done.
Yeah.
She's just like, almost done yet?
Yeah.
Alfredo taught him young, you know.
Anyway, they have fun. But it was such a fun trip. Our guide was amazing. You guys were all amazing.
Oh, he was well.
And actually, we had some really great moments, including I've been to Disneyland so many times, and I have never, ever, ever been stranded on a ride like what happened on Pirate.
Yeah.
We were fucking absolutely stranded. We were the last
We're
to get
adrift at
out.
sea, dude.
They cut the power, turned on the lights.
Yeah.
We knew we were fucked when that moment came.
And then they brought the fire department.
The
Fire department came.
The Disney fire department.
Yeah.
So
They're real
qualified.
I
firefighters.
mean, they looked legit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My buddy that works for Disney has been on Pirates countless times, and I sent him a picture with all the lights on. He's like, "I've never seen that before. Thank you for sending that."
What?
Yeah,
It was
so-
kind of cool to see the scenes
It was interesting.
in full lighting and get to walk around behind the set a little bit and stuff.
We had to take the emergency exit, and I'll just say this: they put all the effort in the front.
Yeah.
Totally.
The back was kind of a shithole. The stairs were like dirty and mucky. It smells like trash can.
I mean, it probably. Well, are you talking about in Pirates or once we got into like the
whole
backlot
way,
area?
we got in the back, and it was just like 4x4s.
Yeah. Yeah.
The funniest part, Love was cracking me up the whole day, but he texted his girlfriend. He said, "We're stuck," and then he never followed up.
I got distracted. I was like, we're stuck. And then something happened. I was like,
Did she respond?
No. Nah, she wasn't too worried.
Wasn't too worried.
I was just dying.
The water's pretty shallow, to be fair. So
We're stuck.
So we AB put together like a little edit of our day. Should we start with that and then we can discuss further stuff?
Warning,
Now-
I had like no footage, just FYI.
Okay, I mean it's not
Yeah.
expansive, but
Well,
just,
what you had a ton of footage, love. Did you pass that?
Yeah, a little bit, but I can send it right now if there's anything else.
Because they were like, please do not film backstage, and we're like,
Oh, you want to
I
show
didn't ask
that?
to be here.
not that part.
Not that.
I mean that honestly.
What?
isn't even
We
that
would never do
interesting.
that. It was
What do you mean?
shaky footage
Who
of
gives a
like
fuck?
love hiding his.
Is it interesting?
Well, it's,
No.
that's
that.
yeah. That's more the problem. Is it's just you're just walking through a random
Well,
hallway.
you have the pirates with the lights on and all that shit.
I
and,
got
the
it.
fire-
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
it,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah,
it is.
All right, let me watch the damn thing.
All right, watch the damn thing. Oh, yeah,
Hi
wait.
guys, welcome. This is AB here. The show starts in an hour and I don't have time to make title cards for this edit, so I'm just gonna explain to you our trip at Disney. The day started off by running into Austin McBroom.
Disney.
True, that did happen.
Disney. Nate, say what up. Disney. Disney.
Blood boiling, blood boiling.
Nate, say what
I gotta tell you something.
up.
Are you actually kidding me? You've got an entire entourage with 2 security guards.
We ate corn.
It was so ridiculous. So Austin McBroom shows up, and I was like, "Yo, you should say something." He was with his kid, so obviously, I respect that special space.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, mess with him.
But when we showed up, I saw like 2 massive dudes who I thought were like NFL players doing like a VIP tour. No, they were just his bodyguards. He had like 3 monster bodyguards.
Yeah,
with
I don't
him.
think anybody is really.
And I'm like,
gonna-
bro, you're not fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, nobody cares about Austin McBroom. I just thought that was so damn funny. And apparently he's like broke. They had to like fucking foreclose their house. I mean, that doesn't look like a cheap.
I don't think.
Oh, really? What do you know?
Austin McBroom.
Yeah, he's not.
Golly.
He's killing it on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we went on the swings, Ethan had the time of his life and Zach got sick.
We are.
Oh, they yelled at us.
Sorry, Zach.
I don't know if you heard, but I was trying to grab his hand. He was so close. I didn't know it was going to be an issue. But she's like, please do not grab the people next to you.
Well, you didn't know it was going to be an
Yeah.
issue because you didn't listen to them when they explicitly told us don't do that right before they started.
Bro,
Right.
I was holding on for dear life. I was awful.
It was
Something
all
happened to
downhill
Zach
for
on that
you from
ride.
here, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It was just terrible.
This part I left in, I didn't cut down because I just wanted the audience to hear how much you were screaming, wee!
Okay.
Your wheeze are pretty good.
Very dizzy. Hey, what's with that?
Right there.
That's just so funny too.
Zach, are you okay?
Something's wrong with AB.
So, for those of you who know this ride, there's a crazy swingy one, and there's a total motionless one. That's just like a regular Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
So we all went on the crazy swingy one, and Zach and Hila and the guide went on the still one. And Zach looked like he was fucking sick. I said you looked like you were in Kimosabe
Dude, I was.
mode.
Yeah. It was
Look at this. Look at Kimosabe.
Zach, are you okay?
contemplating life.
That is not Zach's thumbs up, by the way. That's the guide. I did not respond.
The first time we like years ago when you took us to Disney, you took us on the swinging one. I had no idea what to expect. I was freaking the fuck out, and I'm like, I'm never doing that again. And then I get up there, and something just not sitting right with me, and between being so high,
It's such a funny picture.
I know it's fucking hilarious, but it was just those fucking swings, dude. Never again. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love how Hila went with you like she's your mom. She,
Don't worry, honey. I'll go with you.
I was making small talk with everyone, trying to at least. It was oh man.
Trying to brighten everyone's day.
Yeah, always. My hair looks good though.
I got sick on this one. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, you
the first
did.
one. And then
Oh,
he was-
maybe you puked twice.
yeah.
Vomit
But,
was very prevalent.
I held it though. It was the next ride is where I puked. But yeah,
You puked after
Incredible.
Incredicoaster.
Yeah.
After we went on it twice.
right.
I should have done
The
that.
second time, yeah.
I saw him just leaning over into the plane.
Poor
And
baby.
Dan sat out on cars, which just cracks me up.
I
Like,
learned my lesson, man. I learned my lesson.
the last time Dan went on cars, he yacked,
Yeah, but I didn't yak yesterday,
which is funny
So
because it's such a
I've
nice. It's just a nice ride.
Yeah, it really is. That was probably my favorite. The
Cars
Cars
is
one.
fun.
Cars is so
So
cool.
fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with AB.
Chain reaction. Exactly. No, weren't they in the red one?
Yeah, did they get off?
I think they got off. Maybe that's no, I think that's why I stopped.
They did get off.
Oh, right. So it goes
Yeah.
around twice.
Yeah.
And so the second time around, we were waiting to see them, and their basket came into view, and it was just empty. And we are like, wait, what happened?
Yeah.
And it's because Zach bailed when they got
What
back
happened?
to
You were just screaming at the guy to let us off.
let us off.
No, I'm just like, there's something not feeling right now.
The guide
man.
stopped it.
Yeah,
he stepped
when we got to the bottom, he's like,
That's nice.
Yeah, those guys know what to say.
yeah.
It was really way. The last time we did it was way crazier.
Yeah, it really
You
wasn't
were
that crazy.
hyping this shit up
Ethan was
so
like, wait,
much.
just wait, guys.
I was
It was way
expecting to do a
crazier last
loop or
time.
some shit.
This
Nothing.
time was so lame.
Rocking a baby. It gets so much crazier.
Just stop.
It gets so crazy. It never gets. It gets so crazy.
Nate shot ropes.
Oh my god. I am so sore from this.
From this.
We went to Star Wars World.
Shooting ropes. I thought
This was so fucking cool.
Some of the crew went on Splash Mountain.
Oh no, yeah. I don't need a shower later.
Ian really wanted to go on Splash Mountain. The problem was that it was getting dark and it was cold.
Yeah.
And I love Splash Mountain. Actually, it's not
For
even
sure.
cold. They changed the fucking name to some Tiana's
Love it.
Bayou.
Princess
Southern
and the
Bayou
Frog.
or some shit. It's like that is such a worse name.
No.
It was so
It's
Splash
just called
Mountain is
no. It's called
generic.
Tiana's Bayou Adventure. That's
Fuck
it.
Tatiana.
Tiana.
Tiana.
No, that
Didn't we
movie's
buy
so
Girl her
good.
already?
So is the music so good, and also
Yeah.
they made it prettier. If I'm honest,
Well,
they
it-
really
It was
did.
Guide-
cozy.
Usually it was kind of like 50-50 if you got wet. The guide said they changed it, and he's told me buckets of water throwing on you.
So let me tell you something. There were ponchos, not enough. Ian was nice enough to be like, I'm going to sit at the front and also not wear a poncho. But our tour guide was like, if you put the poncho, first of all, your feet are the first to get like soaking wet. So make sure your feet are covered. And then I just had like the poncho on and then I was totally dry. It was just the right side of my right shoe.
Some of you guys got wet. You were wet.
Yeah, I was completely soaked. The interesting thing, it's not the splash that gets you. The thing goes underwater,
Right, it
and then it
takes on a bit.
goes all over, and my legs was like completely soaked through and through.
There's no avoiding that.
Yeah, I was wet until I got home that day. Yeah,
That's what I didn't want.
yeah, and cold.
Yeah,
Freezing.
that sounds miserable. I'm too. Once I lost all the weight, I'm freezing all the time, and I hate being cold. It's like the worst thing in the world. I'm adjusting to being kind of like normal weight because my whole life I went shorts and short sleeve shirts everywhere, all the time, all weather.
Yeah.
And now I can't wear shorts anywhere.
Because you get cold.
I'm fucking freezing. And I'll tell you what, long pants aren't even a damn enough from that either.
Really?
I got to put on a sweater now, which is
Wow.
fucking
Yeah.
insane.
I miss when you were always hot.
my pants.
Well, I was with you. I was because I'm always burning up.
I'm sorry, man. I couldn't do it with you.
It's all good.
My body temp dropped by like 5 degrees. It feels like all that blubber.
Yeah, you don't have insulation anymore.
No. Poor insulation.
My pants are like fully. Like this is dry and this is wet. Your pants are so. I think. Oh boy.
Ian really got
Saturated.
So
Ian, was it fun though? Did you enjoy it?
Oh, stop.
Oh, he's not here.
Olivia's like, this morning she goes, I'm so sad. It's so quiet without him. I'm like, he never talks.
No,
I'm
but
like,
I
it's
felt
kind of about the same volume
The
of it.
vibe felt silent. It was
I like
robbed
knowing
of
he's
something.
there.
I know what you mean, Olivia.
It's like Batman. Like, you know he's there.
It's not the
Absolutely.
I
same.
figured Ian probably could have not even said anything for a good long time before people even realized he was gone.
I mean, maybe.
I think like a year.
No.
Half a year?
People would have started asking questions.
Half a year?
No, I would say after like a couple weeks.
No shot.
I would say after like 2-3 weeks, people would be like, "Where's Ian been?
I
I
don't
haven't
think
seen
so.
him."
I don't think so either.
I
I
think
think
it
people
would-
would have.
Take longer.
Yeah, it'd take a.
I feel like
couple
we've
months.
gone months without showing him on camera.
But the
For
big
sure.
Ian heads would sense it. They'd
Yeah,
sniff it out
they'd
and they'd
sniff
be
it
like,
out.
"What's going on?" Okay, the last date we ever saw him was X date. What's
I
he
mean-
doing now on Instagram?
He did go for vacation for a couple months, and people didn't really ask about it.
Stop, you guys.
I didn't say that. But I mean, I'm not reading comments either, so it's,
And listen, also we're. I don't know if you want to take a break from this, but we are at our ad time. We're over. for
Well,
ad
we're
time,
almost
actually.
done, and then I'll do it.
Okay.
I have something to tell you. What? The guy, our tour, he said the people who sit first get super wet. No, I knew. Okay.
And then we got stuck on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride for about a good half hour.
This is kind of special.
No, it was an hour. We were on that ride for an hour.
Yeah, it was a
asked-
while.
really that
Oh,
long?
I fell asleep. I didn't know how long.
We were on this fucking ride.
It was kind of cool.
It was. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. For an hour. And all the boats, we were all kind of like, we were all like, help us.
Yes.
And then the girl would come down with like the claw to bring the boat close. And then she'd walk about the stairs and be like, don't leave us here.
I must ask 10 people. I'm like, do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? No one had a fucking answer. What happened?
Well, the
They
guy,
They're not allowed to. They know what happened. They're not allowed to tell you.
I asked our tour guide, I'm like, can you let them know like we're VIP? Like, could our boat go first, maybe?
we went last.
I know, we went
literally
last.
The last people.
I was like, dude, they have some kind of Titanic protocol.
know.
The rich go first.
I was expecting like someone to come bungee roping from the roof to save us, but that was some bullshit.
Literally last. There was like 4 boats in front of us, 4 behind or whatever. They took those first 4 and then the 4 behind us and then us. It was like intentional.
Maybe because we were being smartasses and
Maybe.
kept screaming at them when they came downstairs.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. It was warm. It was warm down there. It
Oh
was
yeah,
nice.
I had an ample amount of time to heat up after the previous Splash Mountain.
Yeah, my feet
Pirates
up.
of the
You can see I kind of just
Caribbean
kicked my feet
ride
up.
for about a good half.
And I was playing.
That's cozy.
I was playing a mobile
Hour.
game.
All right.
Special. Yeah. Special. This doesn't happen.
He's the man, by the
I
way.
love
Armando was
Armando.
the man.
Yep. He didn't let Ian get alcohol though. He was talking about that.
Why?
He
cut him off?
He didn't say not to. It's just
He made it sound like a big deal, like it was too much work to do.
No, he had an itinerary. He said you could do what you want.
well, he's
but
right. I mean, why should we all stand around for an hour while Ian gets his orange jubilee or whatever the fuck they call it?
How
He
dare
could have
you?
gotten it.
How dare you slant? He didn't say you can't do it. He just gave his recommendation.
Bro, why would you say? Dude,
Why
you're
you
gonna
coming
check
for
out Armando
Armando like
Fire. They're
that?
watching this.
I know.
I'm defending Ian. He's not here. to
Ian
defend
doesn't even
himself.
work here, dude.
He's here in
He's
spirit.
probably listening right now.
Okay, well, a lot of people listen. Doesn't mean that they're part of the show.
Armando was perfect in every way.
I totally agree.
Yeah, he told me he lost 100 pounds from when he became a tour guide. From all the walking, 100 pounds. What a guy.
I mean, it's a lot of walking in a
walked
day.
like
I'm doing it
50
like
miles.
every day. Yeah.
No.
Happened to everyone.
Ian said that his. How'd you phrase it, Ian? Your immersion is ruined.
Immersion is shattered.
It's true.
We're stuck on the ride. The fire department's here.
You know what?
Armando in the back here with a peace sign.
They had some dudes come wading through the water with booties,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like fly fishing booties. Because apparently that water is just so dirty that you will disintegrate if it touches your skin.
Yeah.
I think that's probably true. Yeah.
Don't. If I did, probably wouldn't be
This water hasn't been changed since 1953.
Yeah.
able to say, but if we're evacuating, it's something serious.
I heard there's a lot of pirates in here.
You know what? They probably mess with the mechanics. Gonna be honest.
Either way, you're my hero.
Thank you.
Well, what is he gonna do? Leave us there, B?
I'm sorry, I was distracted by Goku and the police.
Yeah, so we got to talk about this guy. This guy rolled up to rescue us. And the second I saw him, my head snapped over to Ian, and he was already snapping his head towards me. We were both like, Goku?
Serious. I heard there's a lot of
Fucking Goku?
What a crazy
You know
crossover,
what?
yeah.
They probably mess with the mechanics.
I went back too far, but I'm trying to get Goku on camera.
Either way, you're my hero.
Thank you.
It's coming up right here. It'll pan back to him.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Trying to get a clear shot of the man.
Will everyone stay seated, please?
Love.
Yo, Love, sit down.
No, can
boy.
we? Yo, Love was set up.
Yeah, and Nate kind of set him up there. Did you see that?
Wait, let me go back.
And then Nate tells Either way, you're my hero.
You're panicking.
Will everyone stay seated, please?
Love.
Wait, what are you doing?
I told him to go get a shot.
He's panicking.
You set me up, bro.
Will everyone stay seated, please?
Love.
Wow. I felt like we were in trouble. It looks like we're in trouble.
Bro, I started, so I was chilling, right? Everything was fine. This happens. Well, started getting mad when they pushed us back. I could have gone out. Like, I could have jumped over.
I asked, I was like, dude, it's like one tiny little step.
Yeah, I understood there was like a grandma in the boat in front, and they had to like shade the boat to the wall and shit.
And
We could have jumped out.
And that's why I don't think people over 60 should be allowed at Disney.
For real. Dude.
Yeah, keep the oldies out.
They got you out, Ethan, like an old person. I mean, I just think they were afraid of a lawsuit, but they were trying to get as much buzz as they can.
Well, Ethan was moving.
I mean, I was playing it up.
Me and Ethan were playing. We needed a.
We did a
thumbnail.
Stream.
Yeah, I got behind the scenes at the thumbnail on this.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Chill, Love.
Armando said we walked about 7 miles already.
Oh wow.
Also, my arms
So Ethan's
are
moving
so
extra
sore
slow.
from the Spider-Man.
I'm giving Love time to set
I
up.
worked hard, Nate.
You know, the Spider-Man didn't really mess me up. It was.
And that's the thumbnail.
Yeah,
right
that
there.
was pretty-
Oh, the one where you were pulling the that.
Doing that motion.
Yeah.
Wow. And that, my friends, is the end. Hey, it's gamersubs.gg/HP.
My arms are still sore from Spider-Man.
You're sore from the
From
shooter?
this thing.
The Spider-Man.
Wow, you went all out.
I was really killing those crabs in that game.
Yeah.
May I just say?
Were they crabs?
Or spiders?
Would they
What
be?
were
Spider
They would be
bots.
Robot
spiders,
spiders.
right?
Yeah.
They looked like crabs.
Spider-Man.
For real.
It's similar.
Dude, I'm sore from the Matterhorn. Oh my god.
The Matterhorn.
Yeah, the Matterhorn
Yeah.
is fucked, dude. What is going on with
They
that
gave us
ride?
the fucking the jiggle of a lifetime, man.
It's so rickety and just like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
You have to put all your weight in your feet on that ride. That's what I've learned.
Right.
So that you hold yourself stable with your
Yeah.
core.
yeah.
It was rattling me around so hard, and it was making me laugh. Like I was cracking up the whole ride because I was just like, "What the fuck is happening?"
That fucking snow monster I'm still
It's
as scared
spooky.
as I was when I was a kid.
It's got a powerful, spooky voice.
I was just like, no!
Love and I kept calling him bro. So we kept
bro.
going to look for
I
bro.
mean, look for bro.
Yeah, he's bro.
Why, bro? I'm bro.
Who's bro, man?
Who is bro?
You ever seen a cool dude with black hair and a sideways hat like this?
Nope,
Not that cool.
still haven't.
Dan lost his hat on the first ride yesterday.
Oh,
that
yeah.
did happen.
Goofy dude.
I'm a goofy ass
takes and he
motherfucker.
gives. Goofy takes what he wants.
He takes what he
The
wants.
last time we were there, Love lost his cell phone.
Ian.
right?
I've
was
never
Ian
been
who
there
lost.
before with you guys.
It was Ian.
Was Ian?
Yeah, I know he's
don't
been
know.
gone for a while.
Just
It's easy to
placeholder
forget him, but-
placehold one of
I've
us.
never
in
heard of
Ian's
Ian.
memories. Anytime you think of Ian, just assume it was one of us.
Just assume it's love.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
just plug us in.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
Goofy ride's intense, man.
it's fun. I
That
like
to
it.
me is the scariest ride in the park.
Really?
And I'm not kidding. It's so fucked up. You feel like you're gonna fall off every
Yeah.
time you hit a curve.
I was surprised how sick I got because those are all like, no offense, baby rides compared to.
Who are you offending?
I'm just saying because you guys are saying this is scary, that's scary. They're all like every ride there is kind of
They're not
kiddish.
scary. Yeah.
compared to like
So
these
scared
rides.
to do that.
Huh? Oh,
I said you're right.
That's
I
so
said you're
scary.
right. They're not that scary.
I wish we had an excuse to
So
go.
what's your point? What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying
trying
I
to talk
didn't
shit.
assume I would get sick from those rides,
Like
but they
that,
really
I'm
got me
scared.
nauseous.
So you got nauseous from them?
Yeah.
From Goofy?
From Goofy, from all of them.
So then you're not downplaying the severity of the ride.
Well, I'm just saying because they didn't have a drop and all that. Like I
Goofy
thought
had drops. Did you
Not-
pass out?
Little baby ones.
baby drops.
Well, our tour guide said because we go from ride to ride so frequently without any stops, that makes people sick.
Yeah.
That
There's like zero
it is a good
breaks.
point.
We
because
did
you
Goofy-
skip the lines, so yeah.
Did Goofy, then swings.
And then Incredicoaster.
I just want us to go to Cedar Point.
I would die for
Have
it.
you
How do I
been to
get the
Magic
H3
Mountain yet, AB?
podcast to go to Ohio?
Let's go to my college. Let's go. Road trip. Are
Road
you kidding? I can
trip.
show
Let's
you guys
go.
around.
Let's go right now.
Wait, have you been to Six Flags?
Yeah,
You didn't like it?
Do you like Cedar Point?
it's cool. I mean, it's more intense than these rides, but still, they're nothing compared to Cedar Point.
Wow.
Well, that doesn't sound fun because I think the ones there are intense and I don't want more intense. Goliath literally makes me black out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't need more than that.
That's awesome,
What do you
actually. I like that part.
mean? Is there... you like that part?
Yeah. You're talking about like at the very end of the ride,
The
it does
end.
like the corkscrew.
Your vision
and-
starts to close
Yeah,
in
it's
on-
straight up like you have to like flex your leg muscles like a fighter pilot or you black out on that part. It's pretty wild.
Anywho.
Anywho, I got stuck on Goliath once, as a matter of fact. Not for as long as on Pirates, but got stuck at the top of the thing. It was pretty freaky.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Well, Ethan, you showed us a video yesterday of some person stuck at a Six Flags ride on Instagram.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, in the storm.
Yeah.
They were super high
Yeah,
up
that
and it
was
was like rainy and windy as fuck.
Oh, that'd be scary.
It was,
It'd be
yeah.
very scary.
Here we are outside cars. What a great photo, huh?
That is so cute.
That is actually just wow.
Wow. Just wow. Look at us.
I love cars, man. That place looks amazing. It looks like we're out there at the Grand Friggin' Canyon.
Yeah.
Totally.
It's
Very,
really
very cool.
amazing.
Look at us, huh?
Look at us.
Here's look.
I
Hey,
took that. Isn't that so cute?
Aww.
that's me and my lady friend. Here we are at
The boardwalk thing.
Boardwalk thing.
Yep.
Did we not take any group photos in Disneyland?
Yeah, we took
We
one at
did.
the end.
Here's Kimosabe.
It's so powerful.
Armando.
I stare into your soul.
Yeah, for real.
We won the race.
Oh yeah, easy.
I'm happy to say, usually I lose these races on cars. You'd be surprised that it actually is painful. It hurts a little bit. You feel like a loser.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not yesterday, though.
Well,
I
you
felt
are.
good. Well, not yesterday, Dan. Look how close. Look how close she's sitting to me. I think she likes me.
She must like you, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Totally into you. All right,
Here-
now this is
So Space Mountain.
yeah.
Which I think Space Mountain's the best ride, right?
So fun.
That was really cool.
I think I might like the Incredicoaster more.
It is a very
It's
good
close,
ride.
though. Yeah.
I don't know. The Space Mountain experience is
It is good.
so unique.
It's very good.
I think honestly, Big Thunder might be my favorite.
actually yeah.
I always forget how fast that ride actually is until I
yeah,
ride it.
it kind of rolls. That might be the winner.
Splash is my favorite. It's so theatrical and beautiful. It really is.
It's not called Splash. It's called Tatiani's
Oh,
fucking
right.
river.
Tiana's
Tiana.
Bayou is my favorite ride at Disneyland.
Tatiana's dumbass boat.
No, Tiana.
Bullshit.
At least call her Tiana.
It's Tiana.
Here's the last known photo of Ian.
Last
And then-
scene.
All right, now this is important. This is my favorite moment of the whole experience.
So I was trying to flex my watch. Everyone else is having a good time.
I skipped Space Mountain just for the record.
Yeah, right. You were already, and which AB probably should have fallen in your footsteps because he got
The
sick
hair
on
going
it.
back is
And
crazy.
when we got off, he ran to the bathroom, and I went up to look at the pictures and just saw this.
This is real, Amy? Did you do this on purpose?
So at one point I was fucking around, but I don't know where the fucking around and the realness came in because
Well, it's at the very end, right? The photo's like
Yeah,
right as
it's-
I don't know where the
Yeah.
camera's at. That's the thing.
AB's kind of memeing, but look at Nate. Like I feel like Nate is.
Nate also he's about to barf.
I was trying to pretend to be sleeping like the ride was going. I screwed it up.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Can you
Dude,
fake that?
this is
Well, because you
unbelievable.
did puke. It comes from
I
a real
did puke
place.
my brains out. And on the Incredibles coaster, I puked when we stopped. When it hit the brake, and I went,
Stop.
sorry, Olivia.
You
Right
can't
over
even,
the
like,
edge.
make the
And then I
noise.
projected like the fucking Exorcist.
For some reason, we kept
But
putting
I held
AB
it
in
till
the
I got
phone,
off, like,
too.
a gentleman.
You're really great, and I feel horrible that it seems like I'm so like I'm so against you, but I'm
Yeah.
so not.
Thank you.
I kept
It's not
trying.
What
my-
flavor is
I
it?
it's
kept
not
trying to sit
purpose.
next to Olivia just to fuck with her.
Oh.
but-
Oh my god! And then Ethan all day, being like an actor, going, "Ooh,
It's so easy. Actor, please. I just did like this.
see that's."
But you go,
that's-
stop!
That's real. You're taking your time.
I did this, and then you really panicked.
Well, yeah, because you know what comes next. Obviously.
I don't know, breath, breathing. Anyway, here's AB. We got a new Flocka. pick.
I'll take it.
The hair being blown back too is just incredible.
What flavor is this, Lena? Black cherry. Hit 'em up.
Hit him up.
Hit it.
Yeah, that's a great photo. It is. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw the tour guide. We can download all the ride photos. Did
I
you
think
see that?
that's what those were from.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this?
That's a great photo.
You look
what
like a
way?
fugitive. That's why you dyed your hair. You're on the run.
And you're in like an abandoned Spanish colony. This is very Esteban coded.
And I have to tell this story. Yesterday, we were in a gift shop after a ride, and we walk out, and Ethan has a beautiful new jacket, which I love. And as he's zipping it up, he realizes that the hips kind of dip in a bit, and it's kind of shaped in this way. And he goes, "Is this a woman's coat?" And we were like, "No." And it looks so fly. And I think that it is,
It's
but
not.
it looks amazing.
It's not. I got in the guy section, and Armando looked at me and shook his head no.
He said
he
it was
shook
unisex.
his head no.
I thought it looked good.
It
That
does,
jacket
it
and that
does.
Scott Peterson freshly dyed hair.
If it matched
It
your
looked
watch,
great.
too.
No,
You just
it-
looked like you were incognito with that jacket, your hair black, and then you had your aviators.
Yeah, it looked not human.
No, you did.
You couldn't even recognize me as a human being.
They got a sale out of me at the same shop, man. I got that 3PO head. That thing's fucking sick as shit, man.
Oh yeah, you were so stoked on that.
And I had to thankfully, the other tour guide was so nice enough to hold it when I went on the ride.
Oh yeah, what a sweetheart.
Ruben, shout out.
Gotta
man.
go.
Amazing.
Cooked me up a Reuben sandwich.
That's
It was
right.
nice.
Yeah.
A sweet treat.
Ruben was next level, man.
He was so
Ruben,
cool.
I
man.
am pretty aware. Ruben would pop up out of nowhere. It was amazing. He was like Secret
He
Service.
wore a full body, like a
Trench coat.
parka
Like a
almost.
trench coat.
And
Trench
he
coat.
looked like Disneyland Matrix.
Yeah, he was like Morpheus.
Oh yeah, I assumed
Yeah.
he had like shotguns in his like he was ready for
I think
anything.
I think he did have a gun. I think he had a gun.
Oh, he was holding.
Totally. He was, yeah.
Because he was prepared for everything. He would like the second AB puked, he was there with like a wet wipe and a.
He gave
and
him a mint?
Yeah, like he
was prepared,
and he was like running ahead. He was like reading our minds, like we were gonna go eat, and he would like sprint off. And when we got to the eating area, he had already like cleaned up a bunch of tables for us.
The
and stuff. It's
greatest
crazy.
service I've ever had. Disney people, if you're watching this, oh my god.
Yeah, give your boys a raise because they killed it.
Armando and Ruben.
Yep.
They were awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need them both back.
For sure. For sure.
But yeah, here's the Pirates ride with the lights on, which I'm assuming a lot of people haven't seen it. It looks quite bad with the lights on. It does. It's quite old and bad. I mean, just look at it.
It's Hollywood magic.
Armando said that this is like all from when it was built.
Right.
It was
Is it
the
all
last
original?
ride Walt Disney worked on before he died.
Who cares? They go, oh, we can't change the Matterhorn because we're like, dude, that ride is crazy, like bumpy. He's like, oh no, we can't make any changes because it's considered a landmark because it's the first steel roller coaster, which is cool. But at the same time, there's like a massive fucking property in the theme park, like right in the center of the theme park.
Right.
And listen, let's rebuild. Okay, it's 2025. This is the year the snake, I think, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's the year of the snake.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Chinese zodiac.
Meaning, year of the snake means It's the year of wisdom, intuition, and transformation. I mean, what the fuck more do you need to know?
Give it up for the snake.
What more do you need to know? Yeah, here is more. Here's your boy. It looks like I'm damn one of these prisoners back here.
Yeah.
This is the thumbnail.
That's the thumbnail.
Or no, yeah, maybe not.
Or one of them. That one's the thumbnail.
You're looking into the camera for the thumbnail. It's so funny.
What a great day. That was just a blessed, blessed, beautiful day. And despite being like hungover and all this kinds of business, why do I look crazy all the time?
You look scared.
Why do I look like that?
It looks like someone's holding a gun to you.
You don't want to let Ian go.
Yeah, you're gripping on for dear life.
Oh, brother.
That was nice too. That was the final day with Ian. Like,
Yeah, it was
that
a great
good
day.
way, cathartic way to spend the last day with him.
Wanted. Description: jet black hair and no eyebrows. Offense: causing disruptions at Disney World. Okay, well, it wasn't Disney World, so nice try, idiot.
Disney World.
Disneyland. Try again.
All right. Okay.
Love and I kept saying Disney. Disney. We're at Disneyland.
At Disneyland, baby.
How long has this sticker been on here? I've never looked under it.
Forever.
Probably since it arrived.
We put that on yesterday.
Yeah, we just slapped that on.
What is this, fancy chef? Thrown out.
Bam.
I want to go back. You know, it was just so much fun.
Let's go back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I want to go back on that Star Wars ride, man.
In fact, why don't we just wrap this up and head down there? It's only like an hour away.
I should tell you guys, it is very expensive. So
we're not paying for it. It's all good.
Well, hold on. I thought it was your money. Now it's not your money, Mister. Oh no, we donated. It was us.
Ooh.
Remember that?
No, I, to be honest, I don't know what you're talking about.
When we would donate, and you're like, no, it wasn't Ethan. It was us. It was from the H3 show.
Not
when we
really.
gave to charity.
yes.
When we
Then
gave
it's
to
our money.
charity. Right,
But when I'm
right,
paying
right.
for Disneyland, it's my money.
No, we
Yes.
paid for Disneyland, and it was worth it.
No, we did not.
And we're just
It was
saying,
a good
let's,
investment.
let's head back.
We did not pay for Disneyland.
No, I
didn't mind the
I don't wanna
financial.
go back.
Yeah.
Well,
Why?
like right now, because I'm
Oh.
tired, dude.
Okay.
We need to do Universal
Fucking
next.
tired,
Universal's
bro.
dumb. I'm sorry. I've been there.
I
I've even done the VIP tour there, which is bullshit. It's lame.
I think
Disney's
it's-
on another level, man. These people at Universal, oh, the Minions. Fucking
The rides
off.
are- in my opinion, the rides are a lot better at
It's way
Universal.
super crowded. The park is built like ass. You have to take a fucking monster staircase down to the other half of the park that is like takes
is
30
very-
minutes and is just a
It's an
nightmare.
escalator.
It's very annoying.
It's
like on a
partially
mountain.
an escalator.
Also, that Mario Kart ride sucks.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah,
It's
it's
okay.
terrible.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
You know, all that bullshit, and you're gonna build that kind of crap of a ride?
Yeah.
Come on.
There's something special about walking on Main Street, though. You know, those
That's why I think
shops.
it's the nostalgia for a lot of people with Disney. I mean, no, it was great.
You don't
I'm
like
not shitting on
Disney?
it.
We won't bring you next
You
time.
think
Yeah,
that
don't
I'm
stay at home.
mystified by my childhood? You think it's not as good as I think it is?
I mean, a lot of the rides, I was just surprised they haven't updated them. I don't know how many they're not allowed to change, but with all the money Disney makes, I'm like, why is this still like?
Like which ones?
Yeah, I want to know.
Well, Pirates like.
Well,
Are you talking about Pirates?
Because
Because people like Pirates for it being kind of low.
It's an attraction.
Yeah.
No,
Pirates is
yeah.
Pirates. You know, you get it or you don't.
Yeah.
What
don't.
else?
I loved it.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Like the soaring thing was awesome, but I'm surprised they haven't updated that.
No,
That was a
shit
throwback.
one of my favorites.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Soaring
I like it, but I'm just
freaking
saying,
skies.
Wait, up.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's soaring over the world now, but they said that they were doing a throwback, so I think it was old footage.
Yeah,
It is.
that one. That
Soaring
we did
World
was
is so much better.
was the original, which is you just soar over California.
Okay.
And the thing is like California is a beautiful state. Lots of gorgeous
Gorgeous
areas
Oh.
in California.
Gorgeous. And by the
However,
way,
enough to sustain a whole ride. I don't know. At a certain point, I think we were flying over Bakersfield or like Riverside or something, and I'm just kind of like, okay, I mean,
I was
this is
present.
not that.
For a seat
We were
of
flying over the
Boulevard.
101.
Yeah.
That's
no,
and it was-
literally.
we all
Yeah.
clapped.
We
What are you
flew over
talking about?
downtown.
It
I'm
was
like, great.
amazing.
I'm there every day. Super cool.
Yeah, I was waiting for the weird LA smells when we flew over downtown.
Right, because it hits you with the
Urine.
smells.
Urine and
hits you with the urine
crack.
smell.
Yeah,
for
poop.
sure.
The sweet,
I loved
sweet
it.
smell.
I loved it. We came into a forest, and you have
get the
forest
pine.
smell.
Yeah.
Very good. It's
Well,
my
if we go
favorite.
next year, now that Ian's gone, we can bring Tom with us.
Cool.
Tom's fun.
Tom's fun. Tom's a fun guy.
Ian is a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
Is
Right.
he as fun as Ian?
Well, we
That's
don't.
tough.
That's why are we comparing?
No, I'm just gonna say that. No, I love Tom, but
Oh.
Ian's my guy.
First of all, Ian
Yeah.
doesn't work here anymore, okay? And second of all, Tom really, I like what I like about Tom is he really hypes me personally up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, we do that.
No, you don't.
You look so pretty.
Yeah,
I
well,
know
we
you're
also
lying.
don't text you
I need a
jokes
hand
at,
job.
Yeah, I need a hand job at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
So it
a
balances
Saturday.
out.
Well, that didn't work on me. You saw my response. I was like, "What are you talking about?" That's not a usual.
No,
thing.
I'm not saying that it's working. I'm just saying we don't bother
Maybe you
you either
should.
with that kind of stuff.
Maybe you should text me and need a hand job jokes in the middle of the night.
Next time I need one, I'll text you.
4 a.m. Hey Ethan, I met your old college friend Amanda hugging
Fucking kids.
motherfucker.
Fucking got him.
Yep.
Yup.
Well, thank you again very much. That
Yes.
was really
Yes,
a fun
literally.
day.
Yeah, it was
Thank you
really
so
cool.
much.
Pretty darn cool.
Nate won the Toy Story shooter. Dan
Oh.
won the Spider-Man shooter.
I did.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's the Connect game. Doesn't matter.
Ian,
He's trying. Nick keeps trying to downplay my victory. I don't understand.
Whoa.
Dan was cracked, dude.
Yeah, I was cracked. Just give it up.
All right, you can have it.
Why wouldn't he?
Okay.
is this
Whatever. It's not that big of a deal.
Gave it to him.
is this a different video? Splash Mountain.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh no,
We didn't see this, eh?
we saw that. We saw that.
Love, what was the one you thought you got 550,000?
It's whatever. It don't matter anymore. It's whatever. We're not-
yeah. No.
He added a decimal
It is a
point.
good story.
He flexed so hard.
Apparently I have dyslexia or something. I read 50,000 as 500,000.
He was like, dude,
I will
got
take
fi-"
half the blame for that.
What? And I was like, yo, you're a pro gamer. Holy
I mean,
shit.
because he is such a good gamer, I was like,
No.
wow.
No, hold on.
Jesus,
Instantly
man.
believed.
I think I
Hold
got
on.
like 100,000.
There's
That's crazy.
a major physical element in these games. That's not true gamer.
You're 20. You're the youngest
that's
person
true.
here. What do you mean?
okay.
Was that the Buzz Lightyear one? Is that what you
Yeah,
thought
it was
you
the
got?
Buzz Lightyear.
Yo, let
yeah.
me fucking pull up fucking ball every time I'm gonna shoot instead of clicking. Jesus, input lag is crazy. Freaking bullshit, bro. FPS was low. What kind of machines are they running over there, dude?